Roommate burned my food, so I matched his energy. Years ago, I decided to go back to school for a career pivot. I had to keep expenses low, so I moved into a sort of shared student apartment in the basement of an old apartment building. We each had our own locked rooms along a hallway, but had a shared kitchen bathrooms. No one really socialized beyond reminders to e-transfer for the shared internet. One night, I got home from classes and work around 10 p.m. and decided to make myself a frozen pizza. Cash was tight, so it was a bit of a luxury food item for me. I popped it in the oven at like 375, set an alarm and went back in my room to wait the 25-ish minutes recommended by the packaging. About halfway through the cook time, I heard the oven door open. It was old and always made a loud noise. A few seconds after, I heard one of the other students closing their bedroom door. I went to check the oven and saw that someone had put a big tray of chicken breasts in the oven too. I thought nothing of it and went back to my room until the timer was done. When I went out there to pull out my pizza, it was mostly burnt. The fucker had put his stuff in the oven and cranked it up to 425 without telling me. Fine, put your shit in the oven, but don't change the cook temp without saying anything. To me, that is a huge dick move. The pizza was just burnt enough to be terrible, but I still had to eat it. After fuming internally for a minute or two and having a minor existential crisis about how pitiful my life is, I went back to the kitchen area in a rage and cranked the oven up to 500. With his chicken still in there. After a bit, I heard the smoke alarm going off, and shortly after, someone swearing. I stepped out into the darkened hallway and, in a slightly ominous tone, said, "Everything all good, bud?" He stammered something about being fine and was trying to scrape the charred chicken off the baking sheet. I went back into my room and ate the rest of my terrible pizza. I moved out not long after that. Fuck your chicken.